Hey everybody, Rob here from Rob's Holiday Decor Reviews, and I have a 2021 preview with pricing and comments on some inflatables that are coming for Halloween from Home Depot. Well, they're from Gemmy, but they'll be sold at Home Depot, most likely online, so these will probably be like online exclusives. But yeah, this video is just going to be a run through each one and just the pricing on them and just give you like a heads up of what's coming our way in 2021 for the Halloween season from Home Depot. Okay, so first up we have the 4.5 foot tall Hocus Pocus inflatable from Disney. This one's going to retail for $129.98. This one will probably be pretty popular just because the movie's pretty popular, and they're working on a sequel for Hocus Pocus as well. Um, I like most things Disney. This might be something I consider. Um, Wish it was a little bit cheaper, maybe like $99, but it's different. I can't think of any other Hocus Pocus inflatables out there, so this will probably be a pretty popular one. So if this is one you want, you'll probably need to pick it up, pretty soon after it actually goes on sale. And next up, we have the 5.5 foot tall lock, shock, and barrel. And obviously, you have one of the characters upside down, and it says every day is Halloween. This one is $129.98. Again, it's 5.5 feet tall. I plan on getting the tub that has lock, shock, and barrel, so I don't know if I'll pick up this one as well. I kind of like to have singular inflatables of the characters. I try not to duplicate too many. But I'm sure this will be another one that's popular. Lock, shock, and barrel usually sell out as well. So $129.98. If this is on your list, you might want to pick this one up as well. Okay, here we have Jack and Sally. They're 3.5 feet tall, retail for $69.98. Me personally, I will not be picking these up just because they're both going to have cheap fans most likely, and I've never been a fan of the inflatable version of Sally. I like to go with the animatronic version that Jimmy came out with, along with Jack as well. But yeah, $69.98. You get both of them probably by themselves. They would retail for maybe $39.98. So I guess you save a little bit of money by bundling them together. But again, Jack and Sally, 3.5 feet tall, and they will retail for $69.98. Next up, we have the 8 foot tall Jackalantern with two faces. So I can't really tell from my picture, but it looks like you have your typical Jack-o'-lantern face, and then you get one additional face. So this one retails for $129.98. My guess is probably pretty, thin. It's probably wide and thin, but it is 8 feet tall. It's got the green stem at the top. Who knows? We'll see. This one could have a cheap fan as well, but it could also be pretty cool. I guess it would depend on how well the face actually lights up. So 8 feet tall, $129.98. Next up, we have the 3.5 foot tall Gizmo. If you're a Gremlins fan, you might want this one. It's pretty much going to have a cheap fan in it, which I don't know. I've just had bad luck with cheap fans, especially the ones that come from Home Depot, but that doesn't really mean that it's Home Depot's fault. But yeah, this one will retail for $39.98. $29.98 would be a little bit better price. With that Walmart, it probably priced at that. But yeah, if you're a Gremlins fan, I could see you definitely want to pick this one up. And next up, we have the Serpent with flaming mouth. He is almost 10.5 feet tall, and I believe he is 18 feet wide, or 18 feet long. So this one's gonna retail for $199.98. I think this one will be pretty popular even at that price, just because of how long it is, and it's got the lit up mouth. So yeah, this one I bet will be one that is actually pretty popular. Could be wrong though, you never know. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Might be one that I actually pick up this year. We'll see. But yeah, I expect this one to probably go pretty quickly. Next up is the 10-foot tall photorealistic skeleton with tombstone. This one will retail for $129.98. This one's not my cup of tea, but I'm sure it could be for several other people. Not a huge fan of the photorealistic stuff, but maybe this one will look pretty good, maybe not. So 10 feet tall, $129.98. Next up is the nearly 9-foot tall dragon. Now, I am a fan of dragon inflatables. I have several, but this one retails for $199. Um, I don't know. I'd have to see it in person before I could actually say I want this one. So I might have to wait till someone else does a review on this one to see if it's one I want to add. The color scheme, I kind of have dragons that have that color scheme. So I don't really think I'll pick this one up unless I get it at clearance or something like that. But a lot of people are fans of dragon inflatables, but $199 pretty steep. Okay, next up is a 12-foot tall light show short circuit ghoul or ghost. I do like the short circuit effect. I'm a fan of that. This one retails for $129.98. So if you're also a fan of short circuit inflatables, this one might be for you. Okay, we have another Gremlins inflatable. This one is a 6-foot tall Gremlin. Retails for $99.98. I don't really like the look of his legs. They kind of look like they're stuck together. I don't know. Maybe it's just a picture, or maybe this is one you have to see in person. So I'm not really a fan. I am a fan of the Gremlins movie, but I don't really like this one. The face is okay though. But yeah, $99.98, and probably has a cheap fan, so wouldn't be surprised, but we shall see. Next up, we have the 6-foot tall photorealistic Monica inflatable from the TV series Friends. Not a fan of the photorealistic stuff, so this is a big pass for me. But if you're a huge fan of the show Friends, maybe this will be one you want to pick up. But this one retails for $75.98. Okay, so I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, and probably my favorite inflatable in my entire collection is my 13-foot Stay Puft. So this one is a 10-foot Stay Puft, and he's carrying a little trick or treat Jack-o'-lantern, which I wish he kind of wasn't. Um, I wish this one was bigger. I really would like to see 14, 15, 16 feet. But for 10 feet, I mean, you're looking at $199.98, which was the original price of the 13-foot one that I have. So I think this one's overpriced, but this is one of the bigger ones we've had since that 13-foot one. So if you can't get your hands on that one, this might be a good alternative. Okay, so I saved the best for last. Well, in my opinion, the best for last. This is the 6-foot Ursula, but what's cool about this is it kind of has kaleidoscope, obviously, in like the lower belly area, but the legs are also animated. The tentacles are animated. I'm not sure totally how that's going to look, but that just seems really cool to me. It's $229.98. That is really pricey. Um, so that's going to deter a lot of people. However, I'm hoping that it really deserves that price point and that this is just really a knockout type inflatable. The only thing is, I wish it was a little bigger than 6 feet. I wish it was maybe 8 foot. I think if it was 8 foot, had the animated tentacles, the kaleidoscope effect, I think it could really be a showstopper. But this is one I probably will pick up, and I'll definitely be doing a review on it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. That's the end of this video. Hope you liked it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.